In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about whether or not you should start and register an LLC for your Amazon seller's account. So you probably clicked on this video because you want to learn a little bit more about whether or not you should start or register an LLC for your Amazon seller's account. Hi, my name is Andrew. I'm an attorney here at Mulai Law, where we help entrepreneurs just like you start your business without dealing with the complicated legal forms. Our done-for-you service is backed by over 2,300 5-star Google reviews, and we can help you start your business too. I want to talk with you about whether or not you should consider starting an LLC for your Amazon seller's account. Now, you're either in the beginning stages of considering whether or not you want to partake in the Amazon market, or you currently have an Amazon seller's account and you want to know whether or not the time is right to start an LLC. So the most common example that I see in today's age is an entrepreneur starts an Amazon seller's account. They put in the work, they do their due diligence, they work with suppliers, they build up a customer base, and they begin to see their Amazon business start to blossom, start to boom. Your hard work pays off. When you used to search your product name on the Amazon search bar, your product would not even be viewable. But now you're starting to see it climb the ranks, and now you start to see it on the front page of the Amazon search bar. In fact, your product is at the top of the Amazon search. Now you're asking yourself, am I doing enough? As a new Amazon seller who is determining whether or not they want to enter into the Amazon business space, these are questions that you're going to want to ask yourself. Am I doing enough, and am I starting my business off on the right foot? The answer to that question is maybe. I have a question for you. What happens if a customer who had purchased your product is not happy? What happens if that customer tries coming after you? Have you taken the right steps in order to protect not only your business, but your personal self? This brings me to the next point. What happens if your business is booming? What happens if your product is doing well, customers are enjoying it, and then you see a seller, another seller who is a competitor, starting to bring certain claims against you and your business? Am I doing enough? In other words, is your business, is your hard work protected? There are two fundamental reasons that come to mind when helping you consider whether or not starting an LLC for your Amazon seller account is right for you. The first fundamental reason is, are you building your Amazon seller's account reputation? Are you building it in the right way? Are you reaching the right customers, the right geography? Have you built that brand name? One major fundamental reason why you may want to consider registering an LLC for your Amazon seller's account is, in having an LLC, you will be able to build your reputation and your status amongst other sellers, amongst Amazon, as well as your customer base. I mean, think about it. How many times have you searched a product or an item? Seeing that alone most likely led you to the conclusion that this seller is trustable, that this seller will provide the good that they're promising in the selection, and so you decide to work with that seller. That same concept applies to you as well as your Amazon seller's account. You'd be surprised, but building your Amazon reputation is key to not only succeeding in the Amazon space, but also growing and expanding your business. The second fundamental reason as to why you may want to consider registering an LLC for your Amazon seller's account is the personal liability protection that LLCs offer you. You have to ask yourself, how important is it for you to differentiate or to separate your personal from your business? The majority of entrepreneurs that I speak with indicate that separating their personal from their business is very important. Whether or not you see personal liability protection as important to your your personal as well as your business assets is something that you are going to want to heavily take into consideration. Now, this leads me to the third point. Majority of entrepreneurs choose to register in LLC because they can dabble in the Amazon market. They can sell their products to customers, they can compete with other sellers, and they'll have that peace of mind that because they have that LLC, not only are they personally limited and personally protected, which means that their personal is separated from their business, and if their business ever gets sued, then only the business assets will be liable for the lawsuit, but they'll have that peace of mind knowing that they have a business entity that will protect their personal hard work, their personal assets, the personal capital that they've built up over the years. Having that peace of mind when entering into such a popular market space such as Amazon is very important in being able to create plans, business plans to expand and to grow your business. If you're constantly stressed about having customers bring lawsuits against you, if you're constantly stressed about, does my company have a good reputation, if you're constantly stressing about these different items, then it will be very hard for you to build and expand and to grow your business and to apply the skills that you have harnessed throughout the years in order to better your Amazon seller account. Having an LLC will allow you to have that peace of mind knowing that not only will your hard work be protected, but you'll be able to grow your reputation, that you'll be able to enter into contracts with customers or other sellers without the fear of any harmful repercussion to your personal assets. Maybe you might think that starting an Amazon seller's account is just for fun, that you're gonna dabble in the space, that you're gonna dabble in the realm, and you're gonna see what happens. Who knows? Anything can happen. But it's very important that if you do decide to dabble or if you do decide to experiment in the Amazon marketplace, that you start off on the right foot, because you never know where your Amazon seller's account, business, as well as products will take you. You may just be thinking, oh, this is just fun for now, but you never know what is on the horizon. And that's why it is very important from the very beginning, from the very first sale to the very first part of setting up your Amazon seller's account, that you do everything correctly in order to create that perfect foundation for your future success. If you happen to have any questions about anything that I talked about in today's video, if you would like to learn a little bit more about how an LLC may be right for you and your Amazon seller's account, make sure you click the link in the description box below to book your free call with a professional who can provide you with more insight as to whether or not an LLC is right for you in your Amazon business ventures. If you happen to enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, as well as bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to rise. If you would like to learn a little bit more about LLCs, corporations, DBAs, conversions, business addresses, registered agent addresses, make sure you click on one of these videos here. See you in the next video.